Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I have known Dave, like he said, for quite a few years. And when I first saw the Rhinestone Genie, I knew it was fabulous. So I asked him if I could create some designs, and he let me. And so we collaborate a lot on things. And I just love how easy it is to use the Rhinestone Genie. And today, we're going to show you how easy it is to use the rhinestones with tags. So you can make these for Christmas, you can make them for whatever you want, and you would want to take your tags and decorate them ahead of time, because once the rhinestones are on there, it would be hard to stamp. But you just want to prepare them ahead of time. So the next thing we're going to do is tags. And this tag was done, I just took some of my watercolors and did a wash, and then I stamped. I have stamps with Unity Stamp Company, and I stamped the background with some of my snowflake stamps. So I have an all over background that has all of these snowflakes, and I just took a couple of those and stamped on there. And this is just a brown or craft colored shipping tag, and I stamped this in black with my trees all over pattern. And this one, you can see that iridescent color in there. I watercolored this with my glacé watercolors, and they're iridescent. So that's where you get all that prettiness, and then stamped it. But you don't have to, like, this is a stencil, and I used just some of the rhinestones. Like I used, I think this is in the 2-inch set, but it has a corner section. So I just put it there and up at the top so that you could still see that fleur-de-lis. And this one, I did it all the way around. So you can choose, like this one I taped off my template so that this would be open here. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. Templates or tags, I do a lot of tags because they're quick and they're easy. And you can do Merry Christmas tags. So that's why I love this tag template, because you can add the rhinestones so quick. And the tag template comes with 3 sizes of tags. And if your shipping tags that you have are bigger than this, you can just take the template. We want the big template on this one. You can just take the template and trim it down if you want it to be exact. Or if you had a longer tag, you could tape this bottom part off and put your rhinestones down, and then just count how many dots you need to finish it off, and then just do this part. So you could do it in 2 parts if you needed to, because there is not a standard size for tags, I find. I mean, I have tags in every size, every shape. I have dies that create tags, and so it's up to you if you want it exact or not. But we're going to just put them on this tag right now. And again, these are magnetic, so they stick right to the tray and they don't move around, which is awesome. So that, you know, this is just a regular shipping tag from like Office Max. So this one I have already tea dyed. You know, I took some tea bags, put them in boiling hot water and let them sit till it cooled. And then I will take and dip my tags to give them that antique color. And then This is my large background stamp, my large snowflake background stamp, and it's big enough to cover this whole tag. Now these stamps come with a cling, so you can put it on an acrylic, or I have, like I use my Misty a lot, and I have a tag right here. I would just put my tag in the corner because these stamps are made with my patent, so there's no lip on them. And this will go all the way into the corner. I'm going to take out, this works also for clear stamps, but this one has the foam on it. And you just rub it so it sticks to this side of the tray. And if this moved, I know that I put this stamp down right in the corner, so that's where that would go. And then I'm doing black snowflakes, but that's the color ink I have out right now. So I'm going to ink this up. And I don't have to ink the entire thing because my tag isn't that big. But the really cool thing about the Misty is if it doesn't make a good impression, this is in position and you can re-ink it.
I like that a lot.
So isn't that cool?
Oh, that came out nice.
It does. This background stamp is so beautiful. And yeah, see, that comes out so pretty. Move this out of the way. So then to add a little bit more depth and color to this tag, I'm going to just use a little brush and some of the ink, and I'm going to rub. And I'm going to take and rub off and then come up. And what it's going to do is it's going to darken those outer edges, but it's not going to do it so much. Like you can see that compared to this side.
Yeah, it looks so good.
And it just kind of gives it some dimension and pulls it all together. So I come off and then pull in. And it doesn't have to be black. This is just more of a vintage look. You can use any color you want. And if you don't have like a brush, you can use like sponge daubers, or you can do like direct to paper and just rub it along the sides to give it that darker edge. But see, you can make tags so quickly with a background stamp, tags, and then add the rhinestones, and it's like a perfect combination. I'm going to turn this over because I don't want to get ink on everything. But that's what I did with this one too. This is the trees all over. It was a craft colored tag instead of a manila color or vanilla color, which is why it looks darker already. And then this one I stamped with the same stamp, but I used a pigment ink and put white embossing powder on and heat set it. So then you get that raised embossed look. Okay, so we know that this standard size shipping tag is the same size as this middle tag from the set. So that works perfect. But yes, you can cut your own tags simply by tracing around this and cutting. And if you put this on top of your paper, you have a nice guide right there. So you can cut it nice and straight. So same thing. You want to cover the, oops. You want to cover your template and then rub kind of vigorously. And then move everything out of the way. Now, because these are nice straight lines, I need one right there. Because these are such straight lines, you can really tell if they're off. So I like to, actually, I moved that one. I like to push everything in one direction to get as straight of a line as I can, to push them all to the edge so that they're as straight as possible. And I'm going to use the same transfer sheet. Make sure I get all of those out of the way. And just put it down. But this tag would look really cute. I think you have like an onyx or a black. That would look really nice. So again, just rub and start at one corner and peel up at an angle. It's like magic. So then take your tag and your rhinestones and just place it down. Now, if you didn't want your rhinestones right there, that doesn't bother me. But if you didn't want your rhinestones right there at the very top, you could tape that one hole or those 3 holes. And again, you just hold it and press. So tags are easy. They're quick and easy. I do tags a lot when I'm demoing and when I'm showing different techniques and stuff, because you can always use tags on gifts, on little notes, with bottled wine or flowers, whatever you're giving away, you can use a tag. And if you add bling to them, it makes it even more special. Bling is awesome to do with tags. It just adds that little extra special touch. But just adding that little bit of bling adds a lot. So when you're done, you just take, this is some silk ribbon, but you can take twine, whatever you want to put at the top so you have something to tie it to the package to. Like this is silk ribbon. This is just a polyester ribbon. And this is a very interesting yarn that I've had for years and years and years. My sister used to make scarves with that, and they were just so beautiful. So just tie it off with whatever you want. Like you can use twine. It doesn't have to be anything expensive at all. And you can buy shipping tags. Oh my goodness, this small size shipping tag, you can buy like 100 of them super cheap. So you would always have them around. And like I said, tags are easy to try new things on. So like if you're trying out some different rhinestone templates and you're stamping and having fun, just do it on some shipping tags because you can always use them to put with a gift. But if you make a mistake and you hate it, it didn't cost that much. So that's it.